Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the...
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Taking a look at Brooklyn, you know, Greg, they're in position now, as we know, to move to the conference final. But Game 6 on the road, Greg, is always a tough challenge. So they know what's in front of them.
It's a great point, and for these fans, this is Game 7. So as the visitor, you're dealing with a lot of hostility. Some teams feed off it, and some teams just aren't up to the task. But I got a sneaky suspicion this group's raring and ready to go.
So the Nets starting 5. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and there's Seth Curry. Then there's Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Now here is Harris. Here's Harden. He can't get that one. Durant with some nice D. Curry is inside, defended by Thibault. Durant in the corner. Harris against Simmons. Not going to go that time. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. There's the lob for Harris. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Simmons, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Durant. Driving inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Thibault. To the middle, and here comes Harris leading the fast break, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Maxey passes to Harris. Simmons with it, picked up by Harris. Here's the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Simmons.
For 3.
Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
And Embiid throws it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Nets, Kyrie
and he
Irving.
sinks the second.
Inevitably, when I see Kyrie Irving, I can't help but think back to Game 7 of the 16 finals, the big 3 to win it. Just a truly extraordinary moment. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Embiid with the block. Harris a screen on Irving. There's the lob for Harris. Harden finds Harris. Passes it to Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Now Embiid following Durant's three-point attempt. Back to Harden. At the top of the key, Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Irving. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
No good from Irving.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Embiid. The three from Harden. And they get it back. Thibault kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Thibault for three. It's good from long range.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And stolen by Thibault. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. Reed a screen. Melton passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Aldridge. Simmons dishes to Harris. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, how about the mid-range game? Joe Harris knows they're going to run him off the three-point line, so he's showing you what else he has.
Milton with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Here's Reed, and he banks in the layup. Reed's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Durant. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Driving to the basket.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milton kicks it to Tucker. Here's Niang. And he overshot that one, missing. Harris outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to dig.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and a consistent effort from our wings.
Well, it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Warren. Thomas is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Sharp in at the center, filling out the middle. Outside for Thomas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For your
And some changes here for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. Melton passes to Bassey. 76ers moving the ball around. And here is Harris. He has 6. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Bassey.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make the noise. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harris. Reed comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Simmons checked in for the Nets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Nets ball.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Korkmaz. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Embiid. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers lead. And there's the pass to Reed. Embiid with it. Now defended by Warren. Clock at 6. Bassey, the pass to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A shot by Milton, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Milton. Puts it up from 7. Embiid. The rebound by Sharp. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Reed against Simmons. Here's Embiid. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Warren. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you like the effort of T.J. Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
Coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Embiid with the screen on Kirk. Maxey passes to Embiid. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Inside, another shot.
an excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Curry on the wing. Passes to Claxton. Outside, KD. They set the screen. Over Harris. KD can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Looking to get back on track here. And Embiid throws it down.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop. Looking like a freight train.
Now here's Irving. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Good on the shot. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Maxey. Over Simmons. Here's Niang. He can't get that one to fall. Durant with some nice D. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Simmons. Stolen by Harden. Left side, Harris. Harden outside. There's the dish to Embiid. Back to Harden. Takes the three. And they recover it. Out to Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Claxton. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Curry. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry finds Irving. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Embiid with the screen on Irving. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Durant with it. 2 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And checks now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them, fighting through.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Elimination games, always drama-filled, much like the interactions here on set. You would agree, Kenny?
Yeah, we do have some moments here. But you live for moments like this. The tension is palpable. Each team fighting for a huge win. And the fans love it.
Yeah, they love it, especially if your team is up 3-1. This turns out to be a 3-2 series. It's going to be a really fun Game 6.
You guys all...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden to the inside. Durant with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving leading the charge.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Harden kicks to Thibault. Maxey passes to Embiid over Irving. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Harden against Irving. Pass to KD. Takes it inside. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 now.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Stolen by Harden. Right wing. Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts.
Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th, Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Now the pass to Claxton. There's the pick. Durant for 3. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Philadelphia.
Irving with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Curry dishes to Irving. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Claxton the pass to Irving. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Simmons on the wing. No one near him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harden kicks to Harris.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Curry. Here's Harris.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. And Brooklyn making a change here. And Harris drops them both. 1:50 left to play here in the third. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Had a hand on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Korkmaz checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Jake Milton in for James Harden. So for the Nets, T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Irving. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Aldridge, good.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his three ball.
Milton the pass to Thibault. He kicks it to Reed. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Thomas. And it's Reed pulling it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you put it away inside. Harris known for his distance shooting, but you love to see him willing to get inside and make easy ones.
Milton kicks to Harris. Reed a screen on Aldridge. Here's Harris, and it's Thibault in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Harris up top. He's covered by Warren. The offensive rebound, and that one's good. Thibault.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the way, Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been
all right, coming up to the court right now, it's your
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Brooklyn now, Thomas is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Warren. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Sharp in at the center position. And here's Warren for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Melton. Down low. Nice move. Tucker the pass to Maxey. Into the lane, and it's blocked.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
Harris, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
good job to take it right at the
team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Milton passes to Maxey. No good from outside. Nets trail by 7. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Melton. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
James Harden. He's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in for Thomas. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It's Harden with the drive. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Durant's checked in for Warren. 6 to shoot. Maxey passes to Tucker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Aldridge, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 5. Melton trying to break free. Harden, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Irving finds KD. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Harden scanning the floor. Passes it to Tucker. Driving the lane.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brady's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Maxey. Shoots from 14. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Harden kicks to Thybulle. And Tucker has it in the corner. Wing shot on the way. The shot, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Korkmaz checked in for Hart. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kyrie Irving.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Korkmaz. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Irving.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's KD. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 3 from Harden connects from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
They get it again. Claxton. And another shot. He lays it in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Embiid, and another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Harris, a screen on Simmons. It's Harden with the drive.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and The fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's KD. Offensive rebound.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And here's Harden for three, and slam dunk by Harris.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Claxton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.